and only drink. How to deal with hunger. Big thing during fasting periods or any periods is how to deal with the hunger, you know, because it can be overwhelming sometimes, especially in the beginning. I found something that's incredibly powerful, and here at Whole Foods Market right now, and I actually just found this for the first time. I use it in a larger serving, but now I found a single serving size. It's the apple cider vinegar, all natural drink, one serving. Well, it's actually 2 servings in here, so I can drink this while I'm fasting on the road. Yesterday I ended up going like 23 hours. I didn't get a chance to eat till 23 hours. It's too long, but I felt so charged. Feel incredible, and I just feel incredibly lean, you know, and ripped. It's just amazing. So definitely the apple cider vinegar on the road while traveling or anywhere, you can get I get the single serving kinds. That's a massive one. I highly recommend it while fasting. Just deal with the hunger pain. The other thing is the sparkling water. And I like the Pellegrino water. I also like the one at Whole Foods, but as opposed to drinking coffee, this is a really good one. It's organic sparkling water drink. It's an organic coffee is basically what this is, sparkling water. But without all the, just 0 calories. So it's just organic. It's like an organic coffee in sparkling water. This helps tremendously with hunger as well. It's like drinking a coffee without the actual hot coffee. All right, so if you're not into coffee, that's something you could use. I really highly recommend it and love it a lot, sparkling water. All right, check it out. T-Mac had asked me about what I think about diets high in fat, over 50%. And, you know, what are the perfect ideal macronutrient ratios that I use to stay lean and shredded? All right, so thank you for the question, T-Mac. Here's what I think about it. First of all, fats are very, very important. Just so are carbs and so are protein. And so my perfect ratio would be 40% carbs, and then 30% fat, 30% protein. That may fluctuate. So T-Mac and anyone else, high in fat diets can actually be really good. I mean, I really do like a lot of fats in my diet. I mean, I don't. You asked if 50% is too much. Well, the thing for me personally, what I count is getting to the protein first. And then I let the fats and the carbs kind of fall into place. I'm not super strict and meticulous on the fats and the carbs. Okay, so I hit the protein number, but ideally 40, 30, 30. 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fat, but it always balances. It could be like 25% protein, 35% fat, or vice versa, or even a little bit more. And so let's talk about the fats that you want to be eating. Try to stay away, first of all, from anything that is corn-fed beef or any meats that are corn-fed. First of all, cows are vegetarian animals, and when farmers or ranchers are feeding vegetarian cows, ground up dead animals, or GMO, which is genetically modified food, synthetic food, it's made in a laboratory. It's called GMO food, which is the corn. The cows, basically get fatter unnaturally and unhealthy and sick from other dead, sick animals that were too sick to feed the humans. They feed them to the cows. Then we end up eating the cows. So try to stay away from anything that is corn-fed. So that means that if you are going to be eating fats from animals, you ideally want to have grass-fed animals. Organic is always going to be a huge difference. It's going to be a huge difference in organic fats in animals than there is in the way of non-organic. And then also regarding fats as well, the avocados and almonds, and also pistachios. Almonds and hazelnuts, I believe, are the two. Nuts and avocados are incredibly good in fats. They're actually very, very good for the brain and stimulating brain activity and neurotransmitter production throughout the brain, creating, be able to create new habits and think better. And that's the idea, is being able to think very clear and have control of our thoughts is a very, very important part of being lean or being healthy and being happy. So definitely avocados are a very, very good fat. Egg yolks are incredibly good fat. Actually, Dr. Wallach, who I consider one of the true doctors that I really trust out there. Joel Wallach. He wrote a book called Dead Doctors Don't Lie. It's one of these rare doctors that I actually do trust and really respect. And one of the things that he talked about was egg yolks. Egg yolks, eating them in a medium, like cooking them medium, not overcooking them or frying them, but actually leaving them runny. And what he found was that people with brain illnesses such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease, that eating the egg yolks on a regular basis when they were runny, as a fat, was incredibly profound and powerful for helping to stimulate new brain cell activity and helping people to prevent these types of conditions from developing. So Dr. Wallach's research on that was pretty amazing. Definitely egg yolks, avocados, nuts, like talked about. And if you are going to eat the animal fats, just try to stick it to grass-fed animals, organic animals if possible. Always going to be better on the fats. And then I don't think 50%, it maybe you have to listen to your body, T-Mac, on how much fat. 50%, that may be too much. Listen to your body. How do you feel? As long as you're hitting that protein number, I think is the number one thing. And then if you have enough carbs, if you're hitting like 30 to 40% carbs, your body's still going to be able to have enough, produce enough testosterone, and there's actually Radu in the Kino Body family, the Radu channel, and the Kino Body family. He put out a video recently regarding macronutrient ratios and talking about the studies that Eric Helms had did. Eric Helms is, I really am an incredible researcher studying, I believe, in New Zealand, is writing his thesis program, and a very trusted researcher and a guy who I actually definitely respect. And talk about his studies. Radu was breaking down some of the studies that he'd read and from Eric Helms on macronutrient ratios. So if you really want to know more, I would definitely check out that channel and the video that Radu put out on the Kino Body channel about really breaking kind of down the science behind it that Eric Helms had found in studies when he works with elite athletes. Because Eric Helms does a lot of advanced training on professionals for, from weightlifting or for professional natural bodybuilders as well. So hope this video helped you. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is Gavin Mill. Get out there, make it a great day, all right? Thank you so much. I love you, man. Leave a comment below if you want to know more about what you think about fats, carbs, macronutrient ratios. Let me know what you think, what questions you may have. I'm just a dude who's shredded, you know what I mean? I'm just doing it, so it's like a lot of these people out there, they want to talk and they want to do all these, that's great, but I mean, like I said, I'm no doctor. I don't have all the credentials, but dude, I'm shredded, man, and I'm incredibly in elite condition right now as a human specimen. So I'm doing something right, right? So that's what it comes down to. Who do you listen to, man? Listen to the people who have the results, have achieved results that you want, that'll rule everyone else out. All right, I hope this helps you. Much love. Aesthetic, man, is we got to keep a nice clean shave and let our beard from growing out all long and crazy. So I want to go down to this place, barbershop at Temescal Alley right now and get a straight shave. They're gonna get me all lined up nice and clean, man. So it looks good. I'm excited. So hopefully keep a clean shave yourself. Nice and straight and clean and tight. Just took a little weight. So what I did is went walking. A little bit of walking outside, a little exercise, feel great at the barbershop. But I did shave right now. It's gonna be a nice shave, the old school barbershop. Pretty nice place. Keep it nice and clean. Treasure Island, San Francisco. For years, I would drive by this place. For many years, I've been driving by this place, being born here. I never once went to Treasure Island, but actually, for the first time, I did today. And I got to see this amazing, just remarkable, breathtaking view. The first time of this angle, Truly something special, something incredible. San Francisco in the background, and then the full panoramic is going to take me right down to the Golden Gate Bridge. Alcatraz there in the distance. So I went out and did some walking while I was waiting. It was amazing. Got about 20 minutes of walking in, had a couple phone calls, did a few calls, some work, and now I'm back out walking again. Had a nice, clean, straight shave cut from that amazing barbershop, man. Being aesthetic is not only about the body, but also it's about being, so guys, it's about, you know, keeping a clean, being fresh and clean, and getting a straight shave, getting a nice, clean haircut like that is very important. I mean, it's pretty common sense, but it feels so good. Yeah, I think there's a lot of psychological effect when you get a nice shave. You just get out there and feel good, and you feel confident. At least I do. I sure feel incredibly confident, feel incredibly good when I get a nice clean shave. And a straight shave at a barbershop is something. Reward yourself sometime and go do it. It's amazing. You sit down in the chair and they just spoil you and pamper you. It's incredible. Straight shave with the old school blade, and they just cut right into it, into the whiskers, and it just is it's so nice. It's amazing. Highly recommend it. So stay aesthetic and stay shredded, but you got to stay, you know, nice and get a clean shave. So hopefully it looks good. Can you tell? Hopefully the light's all right. I'm out doing a little more walking. I just want to try to get some more walking in before I sit down. You know, I want to make sure I get at least 40 minutes of walking in. Get out there and move around. So keep on moving, stay lean, stay shredded. I haven't eaten anything at all today. I'm gonna keep it that way. I ate at maintenance yesterday. Actually 100 calories under maintenance, and I'm feeling ripped. So I'm feeling incredibly lean, just cut. So it feels good, staying right at maintenance. And see what I end up eating today, I have no idea. All right, let's see if I can see this. Sun's setting right now. Coming into the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco. The bridge was built in 1936, and it's got a lot of meaning in my heart because I was born here. So every time I come to it, it feels like it's the first time. Just kind of see the gold in the background right now. It's a worldwide monument. The thing about the bridge, when you cross it, you have to have the fast track, because they don't take cash. So if you ever come and visit here, you have to have a pass to cross it. You can't just cross it. You have to actually pay in advance, like get this pass. It's called fast track. They don't even take cash on the bridge. So it's all kind of modern. There's really no justice that the camera could do, so it's not like the camera does it any good. The camera just kind of, it is what it is. It's just a camera on a phone. But I love you. I appreciate this bridge. And I appreciate this moment, because I've eliminated the habit of procrastination and substituted it with the habit of action in its place. I'm so happy and grateful, just euphoric. Top of the world right now, changing the world every day, elevating the vibration of humanity, one person at a time. I've eliminated the habit of procrastination and substituted it with the habit of action in its place. Say that 10 times every day. Because I've eliminated the habit of procrastination and substituted it with the habit of action in its place. I've eliminated the habit of procrastination and substituted it with a habit of action in its place. I've eliminated the habit of procrastination and substituted it with the habit of action in its place.